I screwed up on my thumbnail. I'll have to go back and redo the thumbnail for this. But like I said, I'm getting loaded. I got my video camera charging so I can do a couple of videos later. I'll be back in Des Moines later tonight. I don't know whether I'm gonna drop this off as soon as I get there to Cisco or if I'm dropping it at the yard and somebody else is taking it. So I'll call them and find that out here in a little bit. But I'm hauling a dry load. And I'm not even sure what I'm getting. I think last time I was here I had a freezer load, but I can't remember for sure. I've only been here once before. This was a place about a week ago that I showed up a couple hours early and they told me to come back. I had like a 3 o'clock appointment and I showed up about this time and they made me come back. So I went up to the TA just down the street, got me some Popeyes, and so, but made them steaks earlier. If you saw the shorts that I did earlier today, made six steaks up, ate 2 of them, and have 4 in a Ziploc in my cooler. Waiting for me to eat them at another date. And then I have I made up a couple of over easy eggs, and I just cooked them in the seasonings that were left in the pan from the steaks and just ate them that way. So that turned out pretty good. So I'll be home here in, how soon will I be home? Let's see. I will be home. Set this for Walmart, 511 miles from here. According to the GPS, 9 hours and 20 minutes. It'll be less than that once I get on the road and can start driving. And it says I'll be home around 9:45. It'll probably, well, that's probably about right. Do you want me to bring a couple of them steaks home so we can have them? I can bring the steaks home. We can have them for dinner tomorrow or whatever. Okay, I can bring them home. There's 4 of them left in the bag. And we can cook something up to go with them. All I have to do is warm them up. So, by the way, that's my wife on there. That Pook B is my wife. So, and you're the only one on here right now, according to the thing. There's only one person in here. The people watch this on the replay. But around 10 o'clock I should be home. Probably a little later than that because I got to take a half-hour break somewhere in there. So as soon as I get off this live feed, I'll call Brian and find out if I'm delivering this or if I'm just dropping it at the yard. So, yeah, things are coming together, getting the truck all set up slowly but surely. But I think Brian will tell me just to drop it at the yard and somebody will deliver it. But I don't know that for sure. It's supposed to be delivered at 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't know when they're local guys. Okay, bye. So I should be home to help with the kids' first day of school tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. So, yeah, that was the wife. She answers phones from home, and when she sees I'm live, sometimes she gets on for at least a few minutes. Watches. This is another one of them places where you have angled backing into docks, which I always think is the weirdest thing. Especially since they're usually angled towards the passenger side. And then this place is surrounded by rocks. You did. You dodged all the wildfires. Yeah, this is one of those places where you have angled backing towards the passenger side. And it's surrounded by all these big rocks everywhere around the place. And last time I showed up here about a week ago, I had to come up here, flip around, and go back that way. But if you look right there, it says exit, to exit that way. Let me get this finger right. Exit that way. All right. And then you go that way, and you gotta go all the way around the building and go out on the side road. So we'll see. Looks like they're getting me loaded pretty fast. I should be out of here pretty soon. Then just head back to Iowa from Walton, Kentucky. I'm barely into Kentucky. Like, I'm right on the Ohio-Kentucky state line. Off of 75, I think. If I remember right. I can tell you. Yep, 75, 71, 75. But tomorrow is the first day of my two kids' days of school this year. They're starting on a Friday for whatever reason. And then I'll be able to work on a few things at the house while they're in school. Or whatever. I think my wife took the day off, so who knows what we'll be doing. She might have my day planned for me. I gotta stop and throw away some trash. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tea box, an empty box, and some trash from Casey's, and 2 bags of trash I gotta throw out as soon as I get the opportunity. Otherwise, it'll get thrown away at the yard when I get there. Definitely being loaded, bouncing me around. Yeah, I had to get back here, and I had a mason jar of grease, which I need to check on that. Uh, it's still leaking. Probably didn't get tightened enough. Yeah. Let's see. It's a work in progress whenever you get on a new truck. I had myself all set up at Bay and Bay. Had everything set up. So, here, let me turn on a light. So I pretty much got the bed set. I have to get this TV mounted right there. There's the box of the TV. You got a bag of potatoes right there that I gotta find a place for. This box and this TV box. There's a bag of trash. There's one underneath the seat, and then some miscellaneous stuff over there that needs to get thrown out. And then I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all this crap. But once this TV is mounted right there, which the screw holes for that mount aren't big enough for the screws that fit the back of the TV right there. So that mount must be for a smaller TV. So, but I got most of this stuff over here is clothes and camera crap in my shower bag. I kind of got into it, that's why it's not put away. I was looking for a cord that apparently I do not have, so I'm gonna have to look for it at home. But that's where I'm at so far in the scheme of things. And then passenger seat is just kind of a catch-all right now. I gotta find a better system. I need to find the thing that I would put that hangs over the seat that has pockets that you can shove crap in. I need to figure out what I did with it and bring that back on the truck. And that camera's still charging. It'll probably be charging for a while, but it should be ready by the time I get going. I was looking for the cord that has the male and female ends of the USB, so I could extend this cord, and I couldn't find it, so it must be at the house. But there's my camera charging. You see that light right there? When it turns green, it's charged. So that's the handy cam that I usually make my edited videos with. Sometimes I use my GoPro, and I've got the GoPro back there, so I'm gonna try to come up with some good edited videos for you guys here soon. Just got to get the inspiration again to get into it again, and then I'll have a few more edited videos, so it's not all these live feeds all the time, which are okay, but my channel's beginning to be almost more live feeds than I have edited videos. Because live feeds are just so easy. Just pop on and talk and whatever, and then just throw it up. And shorts are getting to be pretty easy just to do those, and of just random things. So gotta try to do some more of those edited videos. But it's the live feeds that seem to get me the subscribers. So, alright. Plug this bad boy in. It was almost getting too hot, and